Welcome to part 54 of Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah, if you're wondering what's going on with my voice, I've been hit with really bad allergies as of late.
Yeah.
It's why.
It's alright, dude.
Yeah. So my voice is kind of raspy. Good news, I am going back to Sonic Adventure eventually. So.
Awesome. Been forever since we've seen that.
Yeah. I just gotta render out the parts. Knuckles will last an entire 2 videos.
God dang it.
Anyways. That's in my flesh. Anyway.
Anyways, we are
heading to the Inista Marsh.
Yes, thank you. It's been a while since we recorded, so I couldn't remember exactly what we were doing. Yeah, we're gonna go to Inista Marsh.
Just to give it
this place is
just to give a time lapse for the audience. It's been a good want to say a couple months since we recorded, so it's not exactly his fault for not remembering.
Yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, I recorded this particular part a couple of weeks ago, like a week or two ago, because I was kind of behind. We were, in terms of recording, I'm kind of super far ahead recording-wise.
He's super far ahead recording-wise, but when it comes to actually talking over the thing, it's been a good couple months since. So
yeah.
It's not his fault
for Dropbox.
It's not his fault for not remembering.
No, I mean, I'm looking in Dropbox. We're doing part 54. I put up to part 58 in our folder. So, yeah, we kind of have a backlog on this.
I don't blame you for following the dirt path. I did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I just kind of do that on instinct.
Everybody does that on instinct.
It's Dragon Quest a lot. It's Dragon Quest syndrome.
Now you're going back to Banacle. Hey,
I think I'm doing that on purpose.
Hey, tell him that abandoned me. Help me.
I think I'm doing that on purpose just to get my bearings, because I'm trying to decide if I want to go on with plot or if there's, like... Well, no, I was going to say at this point that's the last chance you have to fight Sword Dancer 2, but no, by this point if you haven't fought Sword Dancer 2, he's long gone.
Yeah.
There might be one side quest that you still have a chance of doing. I can't remember which one it is.
By the way, in at this point, I tried to avoid fighting battles at this point because there's no inn nearby. I always get really tense when there's no inn nearby, so I'm like, oh crap.
I don't blame you. Now would be a good time to use any holy bottles if you have any. I don't blame you for not having them because holy and dark bottles are ridiculously expensive.
Not to mention completely pointless.
Well, they're useful.
They're useful if you want to avoid battles, but most of the time you just avoid them yourself.
Well, I mean,
that really should not have counted as... I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you, but that really should not have counted as a surprise encounter.
I think what happened was I turned to the right just slightly enough that my back was turned, so it counted as a surprise attack.
That should not have counted, I'm sorry.
It's birds, what are you gonna do? I killed it in less than 10 seconds anyway, so...
But you're not a man, you're a chicken, boo.
Okay, then.
You just look over and look at the chicken boo.
That's the most random thing. That shouldn't have counted as a surprise attack. but these guys suck anyway, so I don't care.
He just look over it. He just look over and ask, "Hey, look, it's Ash's buddy." No, it's a chicken. That's your best. That's Ash's buddy. Damn it. That's Ash's buddy. No, it's a chicken dressed as Ash's buddy.
Well, it is almost Halloween.
Anyways, you have no idea what I'm referencing, do you?
No, I don't. Anyway, there's Inista Marsh. God, it takes forever to find some of these places sometimes.
It's not exactly pointed out on the map either. And
a lot of these dungeons aren't. They're just like, oh, here. It's like, okay, what's here? You just have to assume it's around here somewhere.
By the way, anyways, what I was trying to get into, Chicken Boo is one of the little mini animation parts that Animaniacs had. It was this giant chicken that always dressed as celebrities.
Oh, right, I remember that. I remember that now.
Yeah, it was a giant chicken that dressed as celebrities. Everybody would always mistake it for the actual celebrity. There was always this one guy that'd be like, "The giant chicken! You going over chicken?"
Yeah, I remember that now.
Everybody thought he was calling the guy a wuss, so they just beat up the guy. There, and everybody found out the guy that pointed out the whole time goes out, "I told you it was chicken!"
Belkin is Duke Farber's territory. We'll have to stay sharp. I know.
God.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You just jump up
Afraid we
everywhere.
don't run into any nasty monsters.
Nasty monsters.
Shut up, Jade.
I like Jade talks like he's written Goosebumps at one point.
I know, right? God
Like
dang
if
it.
if there was a Stephen King in this world, his name would be Jade Curtis.
Oh God. well, Stephen King didn't write Goosebumps.
Well, no,
You're thinking of R.L. Stein.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Well, no, Stephen King's much darker than R.L. Stein, so
Well, R.L. Stein is also a children's book author, so what do you expect?
I'm just saying. I wasn't trying to make a comparison.
Oh, I know. Anyways,
This place is cheap.
thankfully,
This place is cheap for random encounters, by the way, because all the enemies are faster than you.
well, it's also because once again you're in a dungeon where the terrain slows you down because they haven't had enough of this crap yet.
It wasn't fun the first time. It's not going to be fun again.
It's not nearly as bad as the desert, or
Oh no, I'd say it's worse than the desert.
well, I mean, at least it's not as wide open as the desert, so it's not like you're wandering around aimlessly, trucking along at 10 miles per hour.
Time to wander around aimlessly.
No, Namco just likes to do that.
I was
Anyone that remembers watching my...
You have no idea how much I wanted to quote that BLA.
No, see, Namco just likes to throw you in a dungeon where you just walk ridiculously slow for no reason. They did it in Baten Kaitos also, and that was the worst dungeon in the game because you were literally moving for one full step of animation it takes like 5 seconds for you to move. It's like, god dang it, game.
It's
And if you actually watched my Let's Play of that, the battles take forever too because it's not real time, it's turn-based.
yeah. It's that moving around this entire marsh. It feels like you have on the iron boots, or well, I think in Symphonia it was called the iron boots. I'm not 100% sure. They buffed your defense ridiculously, but they made you run as slow as a turtle in battle.
Yeah.
I can't remember the actual name of it.
Yeah. You could have just said, like, the iron boots in Twilight Princess, or the magic armor. Dear God, the magic armor.
The magic armor when you run out of money.
There's like 0 rupees in the magic armor. Ugh!
Hey, it's not immune to cutscenes, so.
Like, it's like, wow. So this is what Goku felt like training in 500 times. So this is what Goku felt like training in 100 times gravity. Jesus Christ. I know people that was like, yeah, try walking all the way across Hyrule Field with that on. It literally takes like 3 hours.
Looks at Hyrule Warriors.
Not that Hyrule Field. In Hyrule Warriors, you get across Hyrule Field in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors has always done that, so.
Yeah.
Finally, a not surprising encounter.
Thank God.
It only took like 25% of the entire part.
Shut up.
Granted, half of those weren't. Granted, the majority of those weren't even your fault. So.
They weren't. Like, the guy literally spawned behind me.
Yeah. Like, again, like I said, like half of those weren't really your fault. So.
True.
Guy, you just spun right in front of the guy. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's the biggest issue with Tempest is that it usually misses.
No, that's the biggest issue with the AI using Tempest.
Well, Tempest in general, like if you're not directly next to the enemy you're using it on, you're gonna miss.
We're like, literally, Tempest is exactly like the side B, the sword master, sword master uses in Smash 4. You literally go off to the side and you can't recover.
Damn.
Yeah. Literally a one-trick pony in here.
I would be editing, but every time I get into a battle, it's another new enemy, so god dang it.
For now.
Yeah. Oh, we have
recolor
we got
enemies.
these enemies that Namco really likes to use now. It's like giant sharks with anchors for swords.
And you completely
They've been using these enemies ever since they keep using those enemies ever since this game.
Congratulations, Jay. Congratulations, guy. You just completely missed your Mystic Art. How do you feel about that?
He didn't miss. He killed the guy before it finished. So the last few seconds of the hit didn't hit anything because it was already dead.
No,
that tends to happen
No, he
sometimes.
literally killed it with the first blow.
That's what I mean. It's not really that he missed, it's that he killed it before the attack officially went off.
That counts as a miss to me.
Guy's Mystic Art's also one of the ones that has the highest chance of missing because he could completely whiff by his first jump jumping right over the guy he was targeting, so he completely misses.
Sounds like a returning friend. Oh look, it's your best friend.
He's trying to climb up here, but thankfully that cliff is in the way.
It'd be a load of crap in the next Tales game. They have enemies that can climb ledges, but you still can't.
I know, right? It's like, Jesus Christ. It's at this point where I'm just like, God dang it, I should have grinded for money so I could get holy bottles.
Kaizo Tales, every random encounter with the boss.
Damn it. Now, the other thing, too, is I kind of wish they brought back that ad skill that was in Symphonia 1 that Rain had, where if you use holy bottles, they last longer.
Sorry, I was choking a bit. What did you say?
This is the kind of time where I kind of wish they brought back that ad skill that was in Symphonia.
Which one?
That Rain had that doubles the amount of time that holy bottles last.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I can't remember what combination it was though.
I can't remember either. I know she's the one that gets it. I'm pretty sure they bring it back in a couple other games, but it's not in this one, unfortunately.
Not like you use it much. Not like you. I think at this point they're like, players don't use holy balls that much anyway.
No, that's true, but it still would be nice. Also, again, it goes without saying, never take Tears Pendant off. It's her best accessory in the game. You will never get anything better than that.
That guy just outright swept you.
Yeah, he can do that.
What's that? Oh, hey.
And that Poliwag decided to use Rollout on me. A couple of times, actually. Okay, thank you, Tyr, for Healing Circle at that point.
half the time when she used Healing Circle with me, she used it on herself.
You're no match for us.
For me, she uses it once. I think I have her set to heal if anyone's below 50% HP, which is perfectly fine. That's when she should be healing.
Yeah, for me, she always used Healing Circle on herself, so I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Well, she's only using Healing Circle on herself because she's the one getting hit. That's not your fault, that's her fault for being stupid. If she wouldn't run up and get herself hit a bunch of times, she wouldn't need to cast Healing Circle on herself.
Fuck me!
No! Get away from me.
I hate this guy, he causes poison.
A lot of enemies in this area cause poison.
No, this one
makes sense. I mean,
no,
we are in a swamp.
This one specifically. This enemy in particular is the one that gets your best chance at getting poisoned.
It's also this type of enemy again, where you knock him over and he takes forever to die because he gets. It's harder to hit him when he's knocked over.
It's like,
you Spang, like, come on, finish him off with Lightning Tiger Blade. Do it, please work.
It's not gonna work. Nope.
Well, it hit him, but it didn't do shit.
I don't know what
I'm like, oh man, I thought that might actually work.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Thank you, guy.
It's like,
I was expecting it to do damage. I wasn't expecting it to suck. Lightning Tiger Blade's not bad. It's just not very good.
and the judges
compared to other compound skills. I'm just gonna call it that. I know it's Field of Phonon changes, but they're compound skills. It's the same thing.
I can imagine him using Lightning Tiger Blade, and then Jade holding a sign that says needs work.
Damn it! It's like, oh, you call that a Thunderblade? That's not fair. You actually have a move called Thunderblade.
Yeah, I can do worse than that.
You don't have it. You don't have it yet.
Oh, just wait.
Like, well, you can't have it. You can't even have it. This is a first playthrough, not a New Game Plus.
Yeah, but the rule of the internet says that if anyone can do it, I can do it better.
Well, if he could do it better, he'd use Indignation, but I can't use Indignation on this playthrough.
No, but don't count.
True. I think at this point I realized, oh crud, I kind of got turned around because there's 2 chests you can get, and now I'm back at the beginning, and like, no, past me, stop looking at the notes. You were going the proper way. You just went back to the beginning because you were getting the 2 chests.
Meanwhile, the Natalia is picking flowers for literally no reason, and then getting poisoned off it.
No, that would be that's a different game. I'm trying to remember. No, that's Final Fantasy. That's Final Fantasy IV. That's Rydia.
Meanwhile, Tears hitting her head on the pole. Frustration.
Oh no, no, that's Final Fantasy V that I'm thinking of where that happens.
Meanwhile, Tears smacking her own head against the pole. Frustration.
It's like, well, it wouldn't be so bad if we could take the Albior in here and not walk in the swamp.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
I'm realizing that now because I was just like, I thought I could go down that way, and I was like, ah, dang it, I can't. Son of a.
We fought these enemies already, by the way.
I know. I think I left it in because it doesn't take very long.
Okay, it's taking long to me.
It shouldn't take that much longer. I mean, I already killed 2 out of 4 of them.
Also, is there
we go.
Also, is there a reason why you didn't target the spellcaster first?
Because I honestly thought that Annis had him. I could hear Annis attacking, so I was assuming she was attacking the spellcaster.
Fire. They never target anything.
No, I'm serious.
They never target anything. So I have to manually target.
They do target. It's just by target thing.
Also,
that thing's right there.
Also,
like,
also, I don't think you adjusted Annis' strategy.
No, I don't think I did either.
Yeah, you just went in a complete freaking circle. Nice going.
I did.
How do you feel about that?
No, it's because I was going the wrong way. You're actually supposed to go this way.
Meanwhile, you're running away from Kermit the Frog's ridiculously hipster brother.
If you'd get out of my way, that would make things easier.
By the way, I saw the latest episode of the Muppet Story. That was a funny one because Fosse got tranquilized by a park ranger and he acted like he was drunk.
Oh god, no.
That was great. So, it's like, no, Fosse, we can't use binoculars. Let's just go.
God damn it.
You're no match for
There we go. See, now Jade likes to use Thunderblade, although it doesn't really help much.
Actually, that wasn't Thunderblade. Just I don't think it was.
Oh. No, it's basically. Oh no, it's his. It's his version of Light Spear Cannon.
Oh no, it's not. You're thinking of Thunder and Lance.
Thunder Lance, yeah. It's basically Jade's version of Light Spear Cannon.
He does get Thunder Blade just much later.
What is it?
Yeah. Thunderblade's an actual spell,
About
not
that
a
nasty
physical
monster
art.
that Jade mentioned.
Yeah. About that nasty monster, would that be it?
It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like it's more than just a rumor.
Yeah.
Is there something here?
Yeah, you
It's
want
an
to kind
old
of look
story, but
2
they
steps
say
in
that
front
a
of you.
violent monster in these parts
No, it's
used to
not on
attack
screen yet.
travelers.
No, but it's gonna be here soon. Now is gonna be the point where you gotta be worried about it.
Here's the gimmick to this dungeon in summary for you, right here.
They never succeeded, so they instead trapped it inside the marsh. By
God
planting
forbid it ever
flowers
got
that
out.
didn't like.
Oh wait.
That's
I
yeah.
thought
Let's.
it was just a story,
We'll hide in the
but you
swamp.
saw
No one
those
will ever.
flowers, right?
No one ever goes to that swamp.
Except fishermen.
How do I get to this
Saying
village?
that
And on the other side of the
story's
swamp. You mother!
No, it was like no one ever goes through the swamp. Except fishermen. And traders.
We can hope.
And people who want to take shortcuts.
And and tourists.
And daredevils.
And oh god!
Some monster. That ain't no freaking monster. It looks like.
No way.
No way. It was
Well,
it was a recolor monster from DeviantArt.
We'll gain
Well,
nothing
to
from
be
fighting
fair,
that
it's twice
creature
as big
now.
as any other monster we've fought
I
in
doubt
this
we
game.
can defeat it in our
That's not
present
considered.
state
That wasn't considered a main boss.
We should avoid any
I doubt we can defeat it in our present
confrontation
state
as we pass
anyway.
through the
Lies. All lies.
Lies. It would be difficult to do, but I can beat him. By the
I
way,
did it.
don't try to fight him because there's no point in trying. There's no point in killing him right now because you're not going to get anything for it.
If you could beat it by brute force, other teams would have taken it out already.
I done it.
I mean, I do it. Like, I think I do it,
We know it
but
doesn't
like,
like Rafflesia pollen.
there's a point where you're actually going to. There's a point where.
We can use
Spoiler
that
warning!
fact to
We're
make
gonna
it through
come
the
back
marsh.
and we're gonna be forced to kill this thing.
Oh really?
So
Okay.
they don't take that.
It does
They
catch
take
up
that
to
into
us.
account.
Run
So if you kill it
immediately.
early, you don't get squat for it.
Understood.
What do you mean you don't get
Which-
squat for it?
All you get is grade. You don't even get experience for it.
You get experience for it.
If you
You get experience for killing it.
Oh no, it's money that you don't get, but you don't get much experience. You get more experience when you're supposed to kill it, though, because it's a required boss that you can actually kill.
Last time I checked, it was off.
They don't. Right now he's optional. The game designers didn't intend for you to fight it right now. There's nothing stopping you from fighting him if you're stupid and you're not strong enough to kill it yet.
Well, apparently that makes me stupid.
No. But you're strong enough to kill it, so that doesn't matter.
So if I'm not supposed to be strong enough to kill it now, how am I able to kill him now if I'm not strong enough to kill him now?
No, I said if you're either not strong enough to kill it, so you're gonna run away, or they don't expect you to be strong enough, so they didn't give him because you're not supposed to be able to fight him yet.
Someone's rolling out, and here he's using force field when he's not supposed to.
It's helpful.
I never freaking use it.
It's better than you think it is. The only reason why it's not super good is because it doesn't last very long. Run away!
Holy
I was tempted to throw in that line from Holy Grail, but I couldn't find it.
Brave Salute ran away.
No, I didn't.
Bravely ran away.
I did not!
When danger reared his ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
Shut up!
I forget one of the lines. I heard the next line.
I forget the rest of the lines too. It's been a while since I heard that.
All I know is one of the lines is valiantly he chickened out.
Yeah.
Then he made
What do you want?
Then he made a brave retreat.
Halt! Who are you? He is brave Sir Robin. Who? Shut up! Nobody, just passing through. Well, what do you want?
To
fight
fight
and shut up!
Does he get arrested later?
They all do.
Oh yeah, they do. Actually, no way. He gets tossed off the bridge.
Yeah, Lancelot gets across the bridge first.
No, that's not Lancelot.
Because he's the one that answers all three questions, right?
No, Sir Robin is the one that gets tossed off the bridge.
Oh yeah, Robin's the one that... Yeah, Robin gets thrown off the bridge.
And Lancelot's the one that gets crossed first. Then he's arrested by the UKPD.
Yeah. They're all arrested, which doesn't make sense because the guy that actually kills that reporter is none of them. It's just a random knight that rode in and slashed the guy.
Well, they're knights, so.
True. Anyways, finally we found something useful here. Although I think the Genius Wand is still better.
Yeah, it's still better.
It depends on if you want to make her a physical attacker. Why would you want to make her a physical attacker? You can.
I'll whack you.
Give
with
it to
my
Annis.
staff.
It's better. Sword mace. They're not worth it.
Sword mace. Hey, blunt.
If you want a sword, but it's a mace.
What if we made a mace, but made it sharp so that it kills people? Oh!
Well, maces can still kill people. You just gotta bash them over the head with it.
It's like sword mace. Alright, people, we need a new name for this mace that's bladed. Sword mace.
Oh! I'm still waiting for sword chucks to be a thing.
Sword chucks. That would chop your arm off.
I don't know. Fighter used them pretty well. Wait, no. Fighter never actually got his sword chucks.
Yeah, for there to be actual sword chucks, they'd have to be claws. They'd have to be in a claw shape.
You could attach a chain to the end of two swords. It would be very impractical as a weapon, and then sitting here like this is what's annoying. I want that chest, but every time you go to that chest, this damn behemoth shows up.
By the way, he's slower than molasses.
Yeah.
You're only doing it just so you can get. You're only doing it just so you can get his info, aren't you? And then immediately running away.
Well, I'm kind of fighting him to see how well I do, and then that happened.
I think he has infinite HP at this point still.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm sitting here just like, at this point I'm showing him off because I want to just see if I can do anything. And then the fact that he, like, kills me here, like, no, get out of here.
I think that, despite that, I think he has infinite HP in this part anyway.
Yeah, probably. Past me didn't realize this at this point, so he's being stupid and trying to fight him.
He's actually kind of pathetic.
Yeah, he's not that hard. You can easily stagger him. It's just if he hits you once, he does 5,000 damage. So
He's not that hard. He's not that hard. He's just ridiculously slow.
well, being ridiculously slow is a good thing. It's the fact that he uses Flame Burst on you.
Yeah, which when I took him on, the guy did not tell me.
Yeah.
It's better to
Past me, learned
it's
it.
better to just go through the dungeon and then take him on.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know why I'm still fighting. I think at this point it's because I'm realizing I'm doing a decent job, so I'm thinking I can kill him.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and plus it's not like I can't rebuy stuff, items that I use.
And in all honesty, you should have been dead by now.
Probably. I mean, I'm a pretty decent level at this point.
No, don't stop doing the default. Stop changing the strategies, please. For the love of God, stop changing them.
I don't know why I kept switching it, because it wouldn't go back to default for some reason.
Guy, stop. That attack does a lot.
It doesn't seem to be doing that much to me.
Because you guarded.
There we go. There's my getting hit. Ow.
Because you guarded. But when my health was at full, it was like in almost close to 2,000. When he hit me with that attack, it took me down to the hundreds instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my run, Luke has over 2,000 HP. That charge attack took me into that attack took me into the hundreds immediately, like upon contact.
Yeah, I don't blame. I can see that happening. Oh wait, she has no TP.
Why are you using Resurrection anyway? I never use that
No,
thing.
I'm not using Resurrection.
Why would you ever use that?
Because she doesn't have enough TP to use it.
Why would you ever use Resurrection?
Because it's better than using a life bottle, because you get more HP back when she uses it.
I never see the difference.
I think when you use Resurrection, you get half your HP back instead of like
I never noticed a difference.
700 HP.
I never noticed a difference. And I've never seen the behemoth get staggered before. I've also never seen anyone get dizzy while over limit before.
At this point, I'm just like, screw it. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just gonna do this, just to annoy the frick out of him and hope that he's dead. Like,
No,
nope.
you're not even doing damage to him.
Yeah,
You're not even doing anything. You're not even doing any damage to him.
I know. If I were actually checking his HP, I would have noticed that, and I would have ran away by now.
Oh, wait, there it goes. Yeah, I think at this. I think he would have been dead by now.
Probably.
Because I think he has infinite HP, right? At least at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't. Again, it's been a while since I've done this, so I apologize for the end of this video being just showing off this boss that I'm going to show off again later anyway. But
yeah, we're basically showing off the fact that he has infinite HP whenever you run into him.
Yeah, and also I get to show off Tears and Mystic Art because I don't think I've shown that
You've
yet.
shown it already.
Oh. This might be like my last ditch effort of like, okay, is he gonna die? Because I've done plenty of damage to him. He's not dead. So if this Mystic Art doesn't kill him, then I'm running away.
Yeah. He's not gonna die. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. Well, I know now. At the time, I wasn't thinking.
Also,
so
you're on
that was
auto.
my
Why are
fault.
you on auto? Stop.
I'm on auto because I switched over to tier.
No, you're.
Once you switch who you're playing, they automatically become auto instead of manual.
No, you're
so.
stuck on auto. Stop. You can switch back.
I don't know why I'm on auto. I shouldn't be. And I realize that. Like, okay, there I go.
Funny thing is, I've done that before.
No, see, I am doing damage to him.
Yeah, I can't remember if he said. I can't remember if he has infinite HP now, or if you have to kill him late, or if you have to actually get through the dungeon first and then kill him.
No, you can kill him. He only has 9,000 HP. There, he's dead. You get nothing out of it, though.
Wait, doesn't that sequence break?
No.
Because cutscenes involve. I remember future cutscenes involve the monster.
Nope.
Oh, that's
It's just
why.
gonna.
Okay.
It's gonna act like he ran away from it, and then the second I kill him, he respawns again. I'm like, oh god damn
okay,
it!
so
no.
there really is no point to fighting him.
No, there's not. This is what I should have done the first time. I apologize for wasting the last half of this video with that. I honestly didn't think he was going to respawn as quickly as he did. Because now he doesn't respawn automatically. It's like, wow, game. Way to be a
Yeah,
dick.
don't save. Don't bother saving.
No.
Don't even bother saving. Just reload your save.
No, this is where I was supposed to go.
Yeah,
What's wrong,
and,
Tommy?
you know what? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't blame you if you just show this off and then just reload your save.
Are you not feeling
I would not
Yeah.
blame you one bit because that was just completely pointless.
Well, I mean, if I had realized that, like,
Hey, what
if
you
I
want?
had gone 2 steps further, I could have just shown that off at this point, which is where I should have shown it off in the first place.
Oh no.
Hey, what the heck is that? I can't see anything because I have this giant glob of hair in my eyes.
By the way, the person that gets cornered by... By the way, it's... By the way, the person that gets distracted by the behemoth is different every time. It's based on who the last person in your character slot is. So for me, it was Natalia because she was
Let's get out of here,
in
now.
the very last slot.
Wait, it is? Really?
Yeah, because I've seen a video of someone else doing this, and Annis was the one that fell behind and got attacked by the behemoth.
Huh. I never noticed that.
So I think it's based on who the last person in the row is.
I didn't actually know that.
I didn't either, because most of the time it is Natalia, which is why I thought it was always Natalia, but I think it depends on who the last character is.
You see, you have JP corner, but like, oh crap, now what?
I think you probably would say something like oh shit.
Now, what would Tyr do if she was the one being cornered? It's like,
I don't know.
now
I'm not gonna re-record that same scene 6 times. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because you probably get recycled You probably get recycled lines anyway.
I mean, it's only one line, so
Why
it's
are
not
you
that big of a
saving?
deal.
No. Don't save. You used up so much crap.
I've got plenty of money. Plus, I also have my backup file.
You've wasted so much of our time.
Not really. I managed to make it through the entire dungeon in one part.
Yeah, but you killed the behemoth for literally no reason because it just respawned immediately.
I didn't think it was gonna respawn that fast.
It always respawns
Anyways.
that fast. Even when you run away, it respawns that fast.
Anyways, now that we made it through Inista Marsh, we can do other stuff. Sorry about wasting time with that behemoth fight.
You've wasted so much of my time.